This is the Balcony Life Podcast.
Bonjour, everyone. Welcome to 2025.
Woo!
Let's clap it up for the majestic, regal return of the Balcony Life Podcast. Clap it up, clap it up.
Yay! I feel like we're second-time virgins on this one.
I know.
Like we've been abstinent
Yeah.
for a little while.
Yeah, we've been gone for like a long time. We went and traveled the world.
Right? I mean, we had holidays and birthday celebrations. And
Yeah.
It was kind of busy. Busy.
Yeah, we were all over the place. We were doing the holiday thing, doing this and that. Multi-million-dollar meetings for sponsorships for this. So yeah, we've been busy.
Watching the Eagles win.
Watching the Eagles win,
certain life events that you're not prepared for as
Yes.
well.
Yeah, yep. Lot of things going on. Definitely like a lot going on. But we're back and we are here for y'all to provide that entertainment because that's what we do best.
I did actually have somebody ask me if we're planning on doing the podcast again, and I'm
Nice.
like, yeah, just took a little time off. There was a lot of stuff going on, so
That's right.
Yep. We're
back.
We're back.
It's busy times. Like end of the year is always busy. I feel like there's always stuff going on. There's always like lots to do. Like, you know what I mean? Lots of things, like places to go, people to see. So,
Spending time with family.
Yeah, definitely lots going
Priorities.
on. So.
We had some priorities. So.
That's right. But we're back in full effect for y'all.
Yay.
So so what's been going on in the meanwhile? Do we got anything going on in the world?
Well, I have a new little ditty tonight.
No ditty.
No ditty, but it's interesting. So, Italian soccer club Lazio fires Falconer for posting photos of his penis implant.
Oh my god.
Yo.
If my phone decides to work here.
Holy cow. That's crazy.
I can't read this. Anyway, so in Rome, Lazio, which is a soccer club, has fired the man who handled the Italian soccer club's eagle mascot after he posted photos and videos online of his own prosthetic penis.
That's crazy.
Falconer Juan Bernabe shared the images on his private social media accounts after undergoing surgery for a penile implant, which he says was for non-medical reasons. Bernabe also gave an interview to controversial Italian radio show La Zanzara on Monday and elaborated on his reasons for undergoing the procedure. Bernabe added that he felt very proud and more masculine being part of Lazio. The Series A club clearly did not feel the same as it fired the Spaniard shortly afterward. Shocked to see the photographic images and video of Mr. Juan and to read the statements that accompanied them, Lazio announces that it has stopped with immediate effect all relationship with this person, given the seriousness of his behavior, the Capital Club said in a statement. The club realizes and shares the pain that fans will feel at the loss of the Eagle in the next home games, but believes that it's not possible to be associated with a person who, by his own initiative, has made the continuation of the relationship unacceptable.
Wow.
So, as
That's crazy.
For the Eagles, coming up in this next Super Bowl, it's interesting that I picked
right.
I'm always with I always have animal
There's a
stories
theme.
somewhere.
Yeah,
There's always something with animals, but he's a falconer, and the mascot, I guess, was an eagle for this soccer club. So go Eagles!
Yeah.
Not our eagle.
Not our Eagles.
Yo,
but-
and like whenever they bring up like the penile implant, you know what always comes to my mind? The Reebok pump, like the old shoe. I feel like that's how they work.
Pump it up.
Yeah, it's like,
Pump it up.
like, I mean, I'm sure like times have the science has gotten better on these kind of things, but it's like I don't know. I'm like, how else are like we making this work? Like, it's crazy.
I actually have stories.
Uh-oh.
through some people. I won't go into certain detail because some people might know this if they listen to this. But there was a certain person in the past that I don't even want to go into any type of detail, but certain people around me, doesn't mean friends, doesn't necessarily mean
someone in your general
somebody in my life. We've known of somebody that actually had one, and he would sit there and tell people, you know, what it was. And
man,
it literally is a pump.
A Reebok pump.
You have to sit there and pump it up.
Pump it up.
Yeah. So
that is crazy.
It's just I saw this and it was like, ooh.
That's wild.
Oh, you always find good stories.
I know, right? That's crazy.
There's a second one if you guys would like
yeah,
to
yeah.
listen to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see the second one.
It's always unfortunately my kind of weird humor, but Welsh woman pleads guilty to sending fart videos to boyfriend's ex. Rhiannon Evans admitted sending at least 8 videos to Deborah Pythurch where she passed gas directly into the lens.
Oh, wow.
God, Lord. Trying to give her pink eye?
Yeah. Through the telephone.
Yo, right?
A woman in Wales has pleaded guilty to wreaking havoc on her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend by repeatedly sending her cyber farts.
Cyber farts.
According to UK media, Rhiannon Evans, 25, was recently fined and given a restraining order.
Oh my
after
God.
she admitted harassing her boyfriend's ex by sending her a series of fart videos.
Wow.
Who would have thought that would have been illegal?
Right.
I don't know. Evans sent at least 8 videos to Deborah Pythurch where she can be seen laughing while placing a camera on her bottom, then passing gas directly into the lens, according to the Daily Post. It was purely malicious. She was smirking throughout, found it hilarious, but the victim didn't. Prosecutor Diane Williams reportedly told the court about Evans' gas attacks. Williams said that when Evans was arrested at her home, she admitted to sending the videos and claimed it was because she felt, if I can find, my phone is not acting correctly, it's this new 18 update for iPhones. If anybody feels me, let us know here, because it's pretty bad.
Yeah. It doesn't allow the scroll or something.
No, it just, if you touch it, it's very weird.
Oh, it's like touchy.
It like sends it to Google Lens or it's so weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, so she felt that her ex-boyfriend was being abused by the new girlfriend or something like that.
Okay.
So, there's been
farts
some
on him every night.
No, this she believes that the new girlfriend
was being,
sending the fart videos is feeling like the new girlfriend isn't treating him right. But that, no, really. Supposedly it's over child contact. So at the time she sent the videos, she had some drinks and then she sent them, understanding now this has caused the victim some distress. She sent them without malicious intent. Pythurch said in a victim statement to the court that she would like to feel safe in her own home. Evans' fart videos may have helped her vent her emotions, but they hurt her bank account. She was fined around $373, including $124 in compensation to the victim.
Worth it.
Wow.
Wow. But now your name is in world news.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I like how they said, like, malicious intent. Like, is there ever a time when it's like a pleasant intent? Like, happy graduation. Like, when is that ever like the appropriate gift to give? Like,
I hope she had clothes on.
Yeah. Also, like, if you're receiving like texts or whatever from somebody, can't you just block their number? Like,
you can't. Maybe. Well, the first one, she probably obviously did not know that it was a fart video.
Yeah, true.
But I'm sure after...
Yeah, I would have just blocked the number.
Like, the 2, 3...
Yeah.
You know, you'd be like, all right, this is enough. She sent 8 of them, you said?
8 videos.
It just seems like it's a lot of extra work to go to, like, have somebody, like, arrested for that. Like...
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know.
I'm going to charge all of you that just send me a K. How about that?
Yeah. That should be
Right.
should be a crime right there. If I text you something and you say K,
wait,
crime.
Is that considered harassment.
Harassment. Yo, that is
Oh
wild.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
That is
We're
crazy.
talking about ass and penis tonight.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Always good.
As we do.
No animals were harmed in that last news story. But she is an animal for doing that.
Yeah, that is kind of
Wow.
crazy. I mean, I would be annoyed with that if somebody was doing that, but it's just like, just block the number. Like,
I would sit there and I would just show it to everybody and almost
Yeah.
shame her.
yeah.
Right.
Get one of those billboards, like the one where you can like put the videos on it. Just put it up on a billboard. Be like, yeah, you want to send them to me? Guess where they're going?
Yeah.
Want to hear this billboard? Log on to
I'd be
like you do with the
dude,
Christmas music.
Yeah,
lights.
yeah.
You
oh yeah.
Put on
Oh yeah, sync up the
radio station.
sync up the Christmas lights
Oh
to
my
it.
god, and as soon as the explosion happens, all the lights just go.
Sparkles.
Oh
Oh
my.
my.
Does it really sparkle?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy. Like who even thinks to do that though?
I don't know. She
I
got
don't know.
she got a grudge.
I'm gonna go ahead and send a fart to
It's,
you.
yeah,
His ex-girlfriend is definitely an ass.
an ass.
She does not deserve a round of applause.
No. All right, so what else we got? Any other topics going on? Do we got topics to discuss? I feel like I don't think. I mean, I have some, but I don't know. I might hold these. I don't
You're
know.
gonna hold on to them.
Yeah, I might hold them because yeah, I don't know. The one I feel like I want to do more close to like springtime. So
Okay.
what do you got?
What is your all-time favorite board game?
Ooh.
All time favorite board game. Man, that's a good one. Wow. This one takes like some thought, I feel
I will
like.
tell you mine so you have
Okay.
time to think.
Yeah.
My
You go.
favorite is Monopoly.
Oh
Okay, yeah.
man. Monopoly's like
Nobody will play with me though.
because
We
it
can play one night. That's fine.
it takes 10 lifetimes to play one game of
I
Monopoly.
would rather do the board game than the actual game on your phone.
Monopoly, no. I
Oh.
like to play it, but no,
Oh.
my all-time favorite board game is Monopoly.
Monopoly.
I love playing it. That helped me learn how to count.
Okay. All right.
Also
Like, I
helps
know
you
how
how to
many,
sit there and
like-
be like, you cannot pass go. You do not collect $200, bitch.
Like I just feel like it makes me nervous because it like you can go to jail in the game. So it's like it makes me nervous.
I just feel like sometimes people cheat, and I don't know how you can cheat at Monopoly, but
Oh,
Well, yeah, there's some people that are not allowed to be the banker.
yeah, they'd
Yeah.
be stealing them 500s or whatever.
Right.
boy, I
It's
feel like I'm on like.
and then
Yeah, I'm interrogating. Her. I'm being interrogated.
You got the light
with a
on you. You're being
and do you guys-
interrogated.
right. Do you guys always play too that where you put money in the middle for when you
Yeah.
get-
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
We always play like that, but then when you get close to like
Well, it's the
running
community
out
chest,
of money,
right?
yeah.
Or free
No,
parking.
it's free parking.
Oh, free parking.
Yeah, then
okay.
you, yeah.
When you then you start running out of money. Then we don't put as much
Yeah.
in.
No tip
Like,
for you.
here's $1. Here's a little 50 cents.
Starting to get a
We're
little
running-
more poor.
We're like running out of money to.
Inflation really sucks.
Yes, but it is. It's my favorite. I love the
Monopoly,
I can
yeah.
never get any. And there's so many like ones out there. Like you have regular Monopoly. Disney puts out them.
Yeah. See, I
Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
You
No,
know,
there's
all
always-
those, but they have a York Monopoly one.
They do, yeah. Yep, they do. I have that. Yep, I saw that.
They have like TV shows like Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah,
I would
every,
play,
like-
all those.
Oh, yeah.
Simpsons.
Simpsons, all that,
I really
yeah.
haven't played a board game in forever. I think the last one we played was whatever the wine one over at Ashes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But that was like kind of that's like an adult board. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got all these like
That's pretty
adult
cool.
like card games and
Yeah, we have
stuff
the
now. Like
Card
those.
games, but we have board games.
Yeah, those are cool too. Favorite board game. I don't
like
know.
Parcheesi. And
I used to play.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ladders.
Yeah, Parcheesi's cool. I like
Candyland.
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 Because I was
Yeah.
sitting here thinking the last time, as a kid, Candyland. I always hated the mousetrap though. Trying
Oh,
to set
yeah.
that
I
thing
just
up.
played that not too long ago with the girls.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Candyland, right? Or
No,
is
we
that
have
Mousetrap? Mousetrap.
Mousetrap's the
is
one
We
you got
have
to
both,
set
right?
up
That's
like.
the one that always like freaked me out. 'cause
Yeah.
Then it was finally like, well, I don't want to play this because I don't want to have to sit there and trying to
Yeah.
set
Set
this
it up.
stupid thing up.
Yeah.
Back in elementary school, like I always wanted to play Mousetrap.
Yeah.
I didn't have it, but my one friend had it, but she never wanted to play it. Like when I would come over, so I like never got to play Mousetrap until like you got it for the girls.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
finally playing Mousetrap.
It's pretty good, but then like after you play it like once or twice, you're like, yeah, it's good. Like I'm good on this. Like
I don't know
I
if
don't
it's
know.
considered a board game, but like my favorite back as a kid was always Battleships.
oh yeah, that's a good
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
I have
one.
a talking one.
I would always, I don't know how people would be like, "Are you looking?"
Yeah.
And no, but I don't know.
I
If
could just
I could
sense
just
Sixth sense.
read their, read where they were
Their
looking on
little
the board or
shafts.
something, and it
Yeah.
was always, I would sing. But then the other one that I really got into, and I'm not sure a lot of people, maybe some people would know this, but Stratego.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, Stratego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Yep.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was.
Yes.
I don't even know how to play it if I had it out, but I loved that.
It was
game.
complicated.
My
gosh.
brother loved that game.
Yeah.
And we always played that one
Nobody
too.
was going to play
Stratego.
with me after a while.
I like it. And
Yeah.
I liked Risk,
Oh, Risk. Okay. Yeah.
Scotland Yard.
Scotland
I
Yard.
never
Yep.
played that. I don't know
Oh,
what that one
really?
is. Yeah.
Oh.
If I played it, it's been like a million years, so I don't remember how to play it.
You
so.
guys all know what my favorite board game was back in the day that I had to get rid of.
Oh, yo, does that?
That is not a board game.
Yeah, I'm not sure summoning the devil counts.
That is
The
not a
the
board
Ouija
game.
board. I don't know if that counts.
It kind of is it has a board, and I don't know if it's a game.
You
but-
play
Nope,
a game,
nope.
but if
And that is
you,
not allowed in this house.
it's playing a game, but if you lose your soul.
I think I already lost that, guys.
Yo-
I loved Clue too.
Oh, Clue. Yeah, Clue's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, Clue's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
that's a
I
strong
get
one.
that one for the girls.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
have that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. We used to play this game back in the day. Tornado Rex.
I don't know. What is
Tor-
that?
I've never played that one.
It's awesome. It's like you open up the board, I guess, right? And it's like a 3D thing, and it's like you go up a mountain, and at the top of the mountain is like this little like spinny thing, and it like goes down, and like you have these little hikers that like go up the mountain.
Oh, kind of like what was that game on? Oh my gosh! Oh, The Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Yeah,
The little
yeah.
mountain man.
Yeah, but yeah, they would have the thing come down, and it would like spin. It was like a little like Tasmanian devil type thing, and it would like
I feel like I remember that somebody had that because I was like, what is this?
yeah, that
And
game was
You have to
awesome.
kind of get higher on the board
Yep.
with your guy.
You had to get up to like the safety part up at
Right,
at the
and then
top.
if that thing went down and he knocked you out,
Yeah,
or
you
it
gotta-
okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that or seen that until I started dating you and
Yeah.
your mom brought it out.
Yeah, that's an
I
old
didn't
school
like,
one.
That's like
Never played
60s,
it.
70s maybe or something like
Yeah, it was
that?
like it was like I want to say like 80s or so, somewhere around there, maybe late 80s, early 90s, maybe something like that.
No, but I feel like it was like an older game. That's why a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of older people had it.
Yeah, it's definitely old school. It was a good one though. It was cool because it was like 3D. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
like the pop-up book of games, I guess.
Yeah.
And
you-
Chinese checkers.
Chinese
Oh, I
checkers,
forgot
yeah.
about that. My
Chinese-
great
It's like kind of like
grandmother.
Parcheesi, right? Isn't
When
it?
I was a kid, me and my great grandmother used to play that. I love that when I would spend time with my grandmother and my great grandmother Mary.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Chinese checkers.
Yeah, we
She
have that board too.
Passed in
Yeah.
'88, but I remember as a kid, they had one at their house, and I used to love playing that with them. So
Oh, nice.
My parents
Yeah.
have so many board games at their house.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
It's
good to
awesome.
have a
We need
collection.
to- it is. It's
Yeah.
awesome. We need to go.
time to
and-
have a game day, like not a
Yeah.
game night, but like a game day, and just
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that would be
Just sit
so
there
much
and-
fun.
Yeah, definitely.
actually
Yeah.
dads too, because
yeah.
outside we could do it outside in the
Yeah.
summertime and
Yeah.
just
Yes.
have fun.
That's right. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. That's what it's all about. All right. So, all right. We got any other topics going on?
Well, guess who's going to the Super Bowl?
Yo, Eagles. Let's clap it up for the Eagles.
Ah!
The greatest team on the face of the planet. The world champions.
MVP.
Yes.
Saquon.
Running us all the way in there. Yo, Eagles, Chiefs, rematch for the Super
Why
Bowl.
did you have to even bring them up?
Right.
I
There's
mean,
only one word here.
you got to know your enemy to completely destroy them.
ELGSES.
Yeah, ELGSES. Ilgsis.
Elgsis. Go Elgsis.
Yeah, so we going the whole way. We got about a week to go. So
Yes.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
on. It's on.
So I have some topics like just songs about Philly.
Yeah.
So these are all people that either have, they're Philadelphians or, well, actually artists from Philly.
Yeah.
So these are all different artists that some of us know, some of us don't know. Obviously, Hall & Oates.
Oh yeah, Hall & Oates they're awesome, man.
Yes.
They're
They're
so
from
awesome.
Philly?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
did not know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. They went to Temple, both of them.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, man. And we all know some good songs from Hall & Oates. Best one is Rich Girl.
Rich Girl, that's awesome right there. I Can't Go for that.
Oh, yes.
That one's awesome. Like just so many good songs.
So many good songs.
Yeah, they're just awesome. I feel like they were just awesome at making music. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like that old school, just perfect. Like yeah, Hall & Oates,
Yeah.
man.
Obviously, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The Fresh Slap.
the fresh
Bro,
slap.
That is awesome. Did you see him and Jalen do it the other day?
No.
Oh my goodness. After
Yeah,
the one
oh, yeah.
game,
No.
Yes, and, like,
They did the like
Jalen Hurts actually did the little like
No.
when you did
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah with Jazzy
Oh.
Jeff. Yeah, yo
I would love to
Jazzy.
show that to you then.
Yes.
Jazzy Jeff is like one of the best like people. I feel like I've seen like interviews with him, and he is just like such an awesome human being. Like he's so cool, represents Philly, like just such a nice guy. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely awesome. Him and Will Smith, they rep Philly.
Jill Scott,
Okay,
Yeah.
Jill Scott, all right.
Chubby Checker.
Oh
Love
shoot,
that.
yeah,
Yes.
okay,
Bill Haley in the comments.
okay, all right.
The Hooters.
The Hooters, all right.
Hooters. Todd Rundgren.
How can you not love the Hooters?
Yeah.
Right.
So, and these are probably the closest to me that I absolutely love. Boys to Men.
Yeah, Boys to
Right.
Men. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
Boys to Men.
Motown Philly back.
Oh
again.
yeah, I feel like they had that first album where it was sort of like introducing everything, and they had
Yes.
like all the hits and everything, and then they come back with like the monster second album.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just like
I
white
love
hot
them.
at that point.
Oh,
I love them.
They're touring again.
Yeah,
that
Boys.
was a really weird laugh. But
But
Yeah.
it's Boys to Men.
Boys to Men,
Yes.
legendary.
and we can't forget the Roots.
Yeah, the Roots. Oh my God, yeah,
Roots.
like the Roots, like so many good songs. Like they're just a staple of Philadelphia, and I always feel like they're like underrated too. Like people like forget about the Roots a lot. Black Thought's probably one of the best MCs like ever.
Yeah,
He's sorely underrated.
I miss watching Jimmy Fallon because
Yeah.
normally I can't really stay up so late. But
I was gonna say they were on that, right? They were the band.
Yeah,
They
the
are
band.
the
Yep,
band,
yep.
They
yeah.
are they still the band?
Yeah. Questlove.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the
Oh.
best is when they do the sets where it's not musical like instruments.
Yeah.
It's toys.
Oh right.
So
yeah.
when they do, oh man, I love that.
Yeah.
It's so great because they are so talented.
Yeah.
and it's just crazy. I love to see them. I love when when they do the piano thing and he sits
Oh,
there
yeah.
and he has the face like. It's
Yeah, big
all of them.
big shout out to the Roots, man. They're awesome. My
Yeah.
favorite Roots song is probably Clones. That's like an older one. It's off their like what is that? The second album, I think. Philadelphia Half-Life. That Clone song is awesome. Like just fantastic.
One that I didn't see on here though, but I feel like Modest Mouse.
Okay.
I feel like because that's
Okay.
Philadelphia. Because they're always on XPN and stuff like that. I feel like
Philly group?
They are. I feel like they are part of that.
Yeah.
If not from there, but they're a big Philly presence there, and I love their shit.
Yeah.
Also, one that I found that was interesting. They're from New Hope, which New Hope is a little bit further up.
Yeah.
Further up the river. Ween.
Oh,
They
okay.
say
Ween. Yeah.
Yeah, they're from New Hope, so a lot of people might not know who Ween is, but yeah, back in the 90s they were.
Yeah, they were big back
pretty
then.
big.
I don't know them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grunge emo.
I knew you weren't
type
gonna know that
stuff.
one.
Sorry.
Um,
Nope.
But a little ditty as well. American Bandstand premiered in Philadelphia in 1952 on Channel 6.
Yeah.
And then Dick Clark took it over in 1956 because it was so popular. So
okay.
American
Awesome.
Bandstand was
Philly.
originated in Philly.
Nice.
Philly,
City of Champions.
Yeah.
City of Champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Songs about Philly. We can go into that. Obviously, Streets of Philadelphia, Bruce Springsteen.
Oh yeah, Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, Streets of Philadelphia. That's a pretty good one. I feel like I'm not even a huge fan of him, but that song's pretty good. Like I always feel like that song. That's a good
Well,
one.
I mean,
right there.
you know, you're in Jersey. He's a Jersey
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
But Jersey, you know,
Next
Philadelphia
door
and
neighbors.
Jersey, like when you have Camden right there.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
A lot of people are going back and forth every day. It's
100%.
like, yeah. So they're
Yeah.
all right there.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme, obviously.
Oh, classic.
Summertime from them.
Oh,
as well.
summertime is always like, I feel like that is like the official song of the summer. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
got to hear that like once summertime gets going.
Yeah. Elton John, Philadelphia Freedom.
Okay. All right.
That's a very popular song.
Yeah.
With him.
Elton John.
Yeah. So Neil Young has a instrumental only song Philadelphia. That I just I guess it was from a movie or something like that, but
I don't think I'm hip to that one.
it's pretty good. I mean, it's instrumental.
Yeah.
Obviously the other instrumental that everybody knows, Gonna Fly Now.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
Rocky John. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Heck yeah.
Bill Conti.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
And that was in the first movie, right? I think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was like the theme in the first one.
Yep. Hall & Oates, Fallen Philadelphia.
Okay.
They actually paid homage
To Philly.
to Philly.
Rapping it hard.
Motown Philly, we all know.
Oh yeah, that
yeah,
song's
yeah.
classic. Yeah, classic Motown Philly.
G Love and the Special Sauce.
Oh, that's right. Yo, I forgot they're from out that way.
I-76.
Yeah.
It's a whole song about traveling I-76, so
Yeah.
it goes through Philly.
I forgot that they were from out there. Yeah, that's crazy.
The Dead Milkman, Punk Rock Girl.
Okay.
About punk rock girl, and it mentions Philly with all of that stuff.
Nice.
The Hooters, Beat Up Guitar. And then the Wonder Years has a song, The Paris of Nowhere, but it mentions Nick Foles
Okay.
in the song. So.
Yeah. Saint
Yeah.
Nick.
And then John McCormick,
Yeah.
Irish singer.
Okay.
He has a song, Off to Philadelphia.
Off to Philadelphia.
It's a pretty interesting thing. I think you should check it out.
I'll have to peep
yeah,
it.
It's definitely Irish.
Irish.
It's Irish.
I like that.
But
I like
it's
that.
an
That's right up my alley.
Old song, but it's about, leaving and going to Philadelphia, like
Oh.
immigrating
That's
to
awesome.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm
So-
definitely gonna have to peep that one out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
So there's some little ditties, and my DNA is almost coming back soon.
Ooh, yay.
So so I do not know who my great grandmother Mary, that I was sitting there saying that we used to play Chinese checkers.
Yeah.
She gave birth to my grandmother,
Yeah.
and nobody knew who the father was.
Ah,
Only she
okay.
knew.
Oh.
So supposedly there's some rumblings that he was a musician from Philadelphia. So
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
like have
Ah.
some roots in Philly.
Yeah, there
That's
we go.
Awesome.
I like that.
Musical roots. In
Musical
Philly,
That's
too.
roots.
awesome.
Yeah.
So I
That's
can't
awesome.
wait to find that out, because I'm very interested, and that's where we're thinking the Italian and Persian side. comes
Oh,
from.
okay.
So,
I can
yeah.
see that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's big presence there, so
Yeah.
that very well could be.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So Philly.
Yay.
Yeah, definitely.
Philly,
Yo,
Philly.
I've been all about like listening to like just Philly stuff like ever since like we won that last game, like just everything Philly, like Freeway, Cassidy, Beanie Siegel, just everyone, Jedi Mind Tricks, Vinny Paz, like
Is Meek Mill from Philly?
Meek Mill is from
Yeah.
there. Yep, I'm not like super big on Meek Mill, but like, I mean, he's still from there, so it's like you got to give him some kind of love, you
Who
know.
was that chick that she's like a kind of a rapper girl that you were sitting there
Eve.
talking about?
Eve?
No, she there
Oh, I
was
know
a
who.
show that I sat there and I told you that she was on.
Yeah,
It was what was that show with Teddy, the guy
Songland.
from, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and she was one of the contestants.
she was on there. Yeah, who was that?
Oh,
Oh, my gosh.
Anywho, but yeah, there's so many talented people.
Yeah.
And that's why I love listening to XPN.
Yeah.
So
And
many
this is
good
the perfect week for it too. All that stuff. Like I always feel like it's like during that week you like, and even next weekend, like we just got to listen to all that stuff and like build it up. You know what I mean? All that like leads into the victory. I feel.
I'd
like.
love to go over to Roll Cafe though sometime too. I think that would be interesting to see something from there. But
yeah.
I need to hear Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger, yeah, that's the rally call right there.
I hear that no matter where I'm at. I automatically think Eagles.
Yep, it's go time.
I'm ready to like go. Off season, I hear it. I'm like, all right.
Yep.
I do it at work all the time, and they're just like,
Eye of the Tiger. That's like the theme song right there. That's the theme right there. That gets it going.
Oh my god.
That and the Rocky theme too.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, I'm like,
yes.
We
watched Rocky today.
Yeah, we did. That's all of that stuff goes into it. I feel like listening to all the music, like watching Rocky, doing everything, like all that stuff builds up to the win. You know what I mean? We got to do all that stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
So big Super Bowl win coming. Yeah. ELGSES. All right, y'all. So for new music, it has been kind of slow. I feel like there hasn't really been a ton of stuff coming out, which is usually the case. I feel like after the holidays, everybody, they get their fourth quarter stuff in real quick, and then they take a little bit of a break. I feel like the beginning of the year, it's usually a little bit slower, so there's not a whole bunch of stuff out. The only stuff that I really have that's kind of come out over, and actually this is probably over the last like month or so. There's been a new Busta Rhymes project that came out. His new album is called, well, I don't even know if it's an album. I think it's more just like an EP or like a project or whatever. Okay. It's called Dragon Season, The Awakening. I'll definitely check that out. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I will check that out. I think that came out like mid-January. So I'll definitely check that out, see how that is. Other than that, there really hasn't been a whole lot of stuff. I mean, there's a couple things out, but like nothing I care about.
Didn't Kane Brown just drop an album?
Yeah, there is Kane Brown. Yeah, I totally forgot about that till you just said that. Yeah, Kane Brown, country artist. He has a new album that just came out like a week or two ago. So yeah, that's a new one. I forget what that one's called though.
Yeah, I feel like there's a few country, but yeah, I've kind of not really been following that lately.
No, definitely not.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Amanda.
Because it's trash.
No, it's just...
I'm saying
I don't feel like it's anything, like, really worth,
Yeah, worth the effort or whatever.
Me, at least.
Yeah.
I'm still getting out of Christmas music.
There you go.
Like, so I haven't really...
She's dipping a toe back into, like, the normal, like, music.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, so the only other thing that was, like, real big, and I'm gonna, like, kick it over to Lori, because I know she got some stuff on this, The Weeknd new album.
Yes, The Weeknd, his new album just dropped this past Thursday night, Friday morning. Hurry up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Super excited about it. I had this thing locked on Spotify that it would notify me as soon as it came out.
Yep.
And I was listening to it the other day, 6 o'clock in the morning at work. Text you and was like, whoa, you gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
So it's his new full, it's a 90-minute long album.
Yeah, it is long.
Yeah, Spotify doesn't have the extra version. It has 2 extra songs on it.
That's right, yeah.
Wasn't able to get to those 2, but so as I was starting to listen to this, I was kind of looking up different reviews and stuff like that, and also saw that he was on Jimmy Kimmel Thursday night on the 30th, January 30th, debuting his new song Open Hearts.
Yeah.
So it was him performing, and watch it at peril because if you don't want to have seizures, you don't watch it, but it's really cool. It's just a really cool performance.
Do not watch if you're epileptic.
Yes, exactly, because it's all black and white. He's got these goggles on.
Yeah. With
a hoodie on, so it makes him look like he's like ominous and stuff like that.
He looks like one of them Jawas from Star Wars.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yes. You didn't see the video?
No,
oh my gosh.
We'll have to watch it then. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. This is gonna be a hit for sure. The lyrics dig out so well on his verse. The first verse, it's really good. It has an 80s synth beat after the chorus. It's heaven to me because it has so many different dimensions to it. it's so good. So
Yeah.
anyway,
He usually does pretty well.
Oh,
Yeah. He's pretty good. I feel like he's this album, like, it's not my favorite album of his. Like, I do feel like a lot of the songs are like similar. Like, a lot of it's kind of repetitive.
Let me go back to that. Let me start out with this whole song because no. This is the whole prerequisite to everything.
Yeah.
So go to Jimmy Kimmel, watch the live performance of Open Hearts, because at the end he stops the song. There's one person clapping in the audience. When it pans to the audience, it's this animated child.
Yeah.
So the animated child starts running up the end of the aisle, out the door, looks back at him, closes the door. The Weeknd goes out this door, follows him down the hall, opens up this door that becomes a different portal.
Yeah.
So he puts his finger through it, and then he decides he's going to go through it. Well, then he becomes animated.
Yeah.
So this is his open door to what is going to be a full psychological thriller film for the album.
Yeah.
And it's going to be partially animated, or maybe all animated, because it just seems it's.
Yeah.
You have to watch this thing because it'll show you what's going to come. So he has a full length movie towards the whole album, every single song. So it's 22, maybe 24 tracks.
24 with the 2 extras. Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't get a chance to hear those 2.
Yeah, so this is the final installment of his trilogy.
Yeah.
Of him being the Weeknd.
Right.
So I don't know if we'll see him emerge as able to spy after, if he's going to stop music, or if he's just going to
reinvent himself or whatever.
Or just become himself at this point.
I hope he does not retire, and I hope that he keeps doing whatever he's doing. I hope it's like at least similar to what he's doing, because I feel like he's got a like an equation that's working. Like he's definitely got the formula, and as long as he sticks with it, and you could change it up a little bit here and there and stuff, but I feel like it's working. Like, it's been working, so why wouldn't you continue? Like, I don't want to see him retire at all. You know?
I'm excited to see that.
But this album, as it goes through, it shows you all the different dimensions of him killing off the Weeknd.
Yeah.
It's him sitting there saying about how he didn't want all this fame. He lost love because of the fame.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bella Hadid, all of that. I think some of the songs they say kind of parallel his relationship with her. Also, he has a new girlfriend, so it's refinding love, but redefining himself in all of this. But the first song, Wake Me Up, reminds me of Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yes, yeah. I feel like it had that sample. Yep.
Because it starts out with him like having kind of like a little like this homage to, or an opening to, like, what this is all gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, this is me. This is, some of the stuff. But he's kind of singing, talking through it.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you get the instrumental beats.
Yeah,
and
it sounds like Thriller. It's
is it gonna be Thriller? So it's a great song. It's very catchy.
Yeah.
The second one is Cry for Me. Third one is just a kind of like a little skit, and it's him yelling, "I can't fucking sing."
Yeah,
so
that's right. Yeah, a little skit.
I can't wait to see where that plays out in the movie and why he said that.
Right.
If there was something that happened.
There's got to be a reason behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel it, and it's like, dude, you can sing.
Right.
But can't you sing because you don't want to anymore?
Yeah.
Or something further going on. And then this one killed me because y'all saw the video. So number 4 is Sao Paulo.
Yeah, trippy.
That is the video where Anita has the like she's in the video with the baby of the Weeknd's face.
Right.
Her stomach.
Yeah, that was so weird.
It was very weird.
I love that song. I love Sao Paulo. That song is freaking nuts to me. Every time I hear it, it's my jam.
I can listen to it. I don't need to see the video.
I just wonder where that's coming into the movie, though, because I feel like, I don't know if she's going to be in it, if that whole thing where there's a baby growing, because there is a song in here about a child.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he means that the child is him. He made like his baby is the Weeknd.
Yeah.
And he built it up to be something, and then it wasn't his anymore and he had to let
Or
it
that's
go.
like the new him, like that's
Yeah.
being born, it's coming up. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
So
lot of ways to read into it, I feel like.
number 5 is Until We're Skin and Bones. That's just real quick as well, I think. 6 is Baptized in Fear. This one is where I feel like everything starts to become more slower and melancholy.
Right.
But his vibrato, you know how The Weeknd has that awesome, it's his signature vibrato. It's so good on this one that it's almost like he's crying in the song.
Yeah.
Because his vibrato just is so like crazy in it. I love it. And then 7 is Open Hearts. That's the one
That's the new one. Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel. And then everything after that kind of becomes where it's sad.
Yeah. And a lot of it sounds repetitive. It sounds like you're listening to the same song over and over again.
Some of them are really good. Like I looked at the lyrics for the rest of the songs on the track. There is one that Lana Del Rey comes into. It's The Abyss.
The Abyss, yeah.
I don't even have those written down, but this is from memory.
Right.
The Abyss. And that actually, it's actually a good song. It's just that there's so many dimensions in the last part of the album, but it's almost like, oh man, this is deep.
I feel like it's the type of album where you can't get it on one listen. Like you definitely have to like peep it a few times. It sounds like so.
Yeah.
Like I definitely have to give it another listen. It's not I don't think it's a bad album. It's just like it's not my favorite when I think of his entire catalog.
I listen to it mostly the whole day because obviously I'm trying to listen to this and do notes during a whole day.
Yeah.
So every time I have a phone call, somebody asks me stuff,
you get
I
pulled
have
aside.
to pause it, replay everything. So I think I replayed it, I'm not gonna lie, about 12 times.
Oh, that's all good. That's good though.
But,
sometimes you get to like fully immerse yourself in it that way.
But yeah, I think it's really good. I think this is definitely him. It's not the crazy shit about doing drugs.
Yeah.
A lot of this is also contemplating like the death of something.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the death of his, projection of The Weeknd, that type of stuff. But it's whoa. that was Teddy.
Yeah,
that
Teddy.
was Teddy.
Teddy burped. He likes it. He's like, the Weeknd album, delectable.
But they didn't say when the video's coming out or the movie.
No. I can't wait to see. I need to do some more digging on that to see when that's gonna be. So
you have to let me know.
I'm mad that he also didn't have that one song on there. That what is it? The Dancing in the Flames or whatever.
Yes.
Like that song. I wish he would have had that on the album.
I feel like that was kind of like a teaser to be like, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. It was just like a one-off. He's like, here you go. Like, here's an awesome song for no reason, and it's like, yo, put that on the album. Like,
wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because I felt like it fell in line perfectly with stuff he's done before. So like, why not put it on there? It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It should be a dope movie. So yeah. All right. We'll go into credit, edit, or dead it. Okay, I got credit, edit, or dead it lined up. It's been a while, but we got a fresh new set here. These are some pretty decent ones, I feel like. We're going to start it right off. I'm going to go with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Credit, edit, or dead it. Those are the three options. As a reminder, I know it's been a while, but credit is awesome. Like, we love it. It's great. Edit, if it's okay. Like, may need some work here or there. And dead it, it's terrible.
I'm going to say edit.
Edit for Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Okay.
Edit, I really enjoyed, like, his earlier movies.
Yeah.
Like him in that. Even outside of movies, he seemed
somewhat normal. Yeah, back in the day.
I feel as though he's changed a little bit. That probably could be changed back.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say edit.
Edit, okay.
I agree. Edit. I've always loved Tom Cruise. I still kind of do to a point.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot of it has to do like, so do you love the actor? Do you love the person?
Yeah, that's true.
There's some stuff, obviously the Scientology.
It's a little wacko.
The fact that you can give up your daughter, because she's not part of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in that. That is your whatever you want to what is that god that they believe in?
Oh, I don't
whatever,
some alien or something, or paperclip or something.
Whatever,
I don't know.
but
Yeah.
you can't.
No, he's a great actor.
Great actor. I mean, even the Top Gun 2, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I think I watched that 3 times.
It's one of the best sequels I feel like I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it might be the best sequel.
It is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And I was never really into the Mission Impossibles or anything like that.
I didn't get into that one either.
But
Yeah.
Top Gun, Top Gun was always a good movie. But I think Top Gun 2,
just as good.
I don't want to say the word trumped, but it 100% just overrid the first one.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna say edit for Tom Cruise also. All the same reasons. Like, he's cool. And here's another thing. Like, I actually heard that he's a really nice guy, like, to fans and stuff like that. He apparently he's a very, like, approachable person.
Well,
and he's
during the last Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Where he rode in on a motorcycle and everybody's standing there.
Yep.
And he did try to, like, touch everybody's hands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can be a great person but still have some ideologies that
just kind of weird wacko stuff.
stuff that some people don't agree with.
Yeah.
And and it's the way of the world lately anyway. But that's why I say edit. Like, I think he's a great actor. He does his own stunts. That's nuts.
That is crazy.
Times has he been hurt?
Yeah.
Dude will go up in a freaking plane and
Yeah.
tether himself to the side and do upside down stunts.
Yeah, still doing his own stunts. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like, edit on him. All right. Next one, tomatoes.
Credit. I love them. Let me do credit to edit. My body hates them and rejects them.
Yeah. That
GERD.
the acid or whatever. Like, tomatoes.
But I love them. Oh, God.
I'm gonna say for tomatoes, I'm going dead it. I'm not eating a tomato unless it's in a Heinz jar.
Right, so I'll have to say edit only because of that, because I like ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup is cool. Ketchup can live, obviously.
But nah, they can dead that.
Yeah, if I'm getting a sandwich, a burger, or whatever.
Like tomatoes.
Yeah, if they put a tomato on there, the whole thing's ruined. It's the same as pickles. Like, it basically is. They got to get rid of the whole thing. The juices and
you guys
stuff.
Don't like salsa, do you?
I
love salsa.
Yeah,
salsa is tomatoes.
I do not.
Man.
I might make it a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
I have to have
into
tomatoes on all my sandwiches, my subs.
Salsa con
Pizza
queso.
sauces, tomatoes.
Sniffing.
Yeah, I can't do the
I will
tomatoes.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
that.
I love, oh my god, mozzarella with tomatoes and a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah.
some of
You
that
can have my
bruschetta.
tomatoes.
I don't mind like tomatoes, like the sauce or whatever that you know what I mean, the pizza sauce, that kind of thing. Like, that's fine. But like a whole tomato or a slice of it, no thank you.
I edit it only because I wish my body didn't reject it so much.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to spring, I know we're getting at least 6 or 7 tomato plants.
Yeah.
We have tomatoes out the arse in the springtime.
Yeah, lots of tomatoes.
Yes.
All right. Next one, windmills.
Ooh. Credit.
Yeah.
Credit.
I'm gonna go credit also.
I would love to go to Holland.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With the yeah. They're all the fancy ones over there.
Windmills and the tulips.
Yeah, that would
wanna
look.
tiptoe
through the tulips.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
with the windmills going.
Yes. Oh my god, that would be so awesome.
Windmills are like fine. I feel like it's like, why would you have heat with them? You know what I mean? Like, it's like.
Well, I guess the new ones that they're starting to put off of the coasts and stuff like that. There's stuff that it's the birds.
Okay, like interfering with nature and stuff, like that kind of deal.
Kind of like the solar things. When you have the solar fields, they say that they can heat up and the birds fly through it and then they die. But also with the windmills, they're saying like, obviously the ones that are closest to us is that Turkey Hill over in Lancaster, the Turkey Hill.
Yeah,
They're saying that it fucks with the eagles.
Oh, really?
And the hawks and stuff around there.
Ah.
Yeah, so it just
Okay.
with the there's something with it.
I'll still give them credit though. They're fine.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I feel like windmills are not out murdering anyone.
I'll credit him until I have to edit them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Next one, movie theaters. Movie theaters. Credit, edit, or dead it on movie theaters.
Edit.
Edit?
I love going to the movie theater.
Okay.
I just wish their prices weren't so high.
Yeah, true.
But it's fun to go. Like,
Yeah. I'm going to go edit as well. I love the experience. Like, it's awesome until there's people, like, talking. It's like, yo, shut up. I'm trying to watch the movie. And I'm, like, real, like, I don't want to hear nobody talking.
I like their new chairs. You can recline and stuff. And some of them are heated. That's the only thing. I always seem to get the one that doesn't work.
Yeah, the broken one where it doesn't, like, recline.
They have heated seats now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
man.
comfy. Like they're like
is.
they're wider. They recline. They like it's like you got cup holders. You
I'm
get
like acting like I haven't been to the movie theater since the
some that
80s.
There's
But
some that you can like pull up the arm in between and make it like one big
yeah, like a
between two.
like a love seat.
Yeah.
the last time I was at a theater was with you and the
Oh,
girls to
gosh.
watch Mary Poppins.
Yes.
We
We took
oh my
Isabel.
god. That
we
was
took Isabel.
that was pre-COVID, wasn't it?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
did not want to go into it. Too close for comfort for me. I have boundaries now as I'm getting
They're
older.
a little more spread out now because of the bigger chairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, like
but
going
my
to see them.
boundaries is like 50 people in one tiny room like that. Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
the
too small
nice
for me.
thing too is like nowadays you can order your tickets and you pick your seat. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can see how many people are what seats are taken and how many people are going.
Right, yeah. And they
Until you buy them and then everybody buys them after you.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I
Yeah,
don't
they
know, like,
they used to have it where it was like jam packed, like it's like
Yeah.
stadium seating, and you're like elbow to elbow with everyone, right? But then like I feel like nowadays it's not like that. Like
Yeah.
they don't have as many people going, so it's like it's a
No.
little more spread out, and it's like
well, it should be, especially
Yeah.
with everything, with the pandemic and stuff like that. But
yeah.
no, I would definitely go again. I would love to see some stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna edit only because I think as I'm getting older, I'm like,
Yeah.
I can just stream this at home.
That's true. Yeah, that's kind of
I
taken
know,
over, and that
But no,
that-
I know the
But their
experience.
popcorn.
the experience, the popcorn,
Yeah,
like the
it's
big
like-
screen, like
The
you're watching.
pricing, though, the
The
pricing,
pricing.
Yeah.
and then exactly.
Well, they got to pay
It's-
for all that new stuff, and plus
kids-
nobody's
Oh, yeah.
going anymore, so
Yeah.
it's like,
kids talking. That's why I always like the back top row.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
the
Because
back
if
top row.
I want to be on my phone, if I have to look at something, nobody behind me is going to be like,
oh yeah.
your phone light is on. Plus, I also put it on the nighttime view, and I put
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing down, so it's very
Yeah.
But yeah, the kids. That was always my thing back in the day. The younger. Oh my god, I'm dating myself.
Back in the day.
Oh no, because like I feel like I'm that commercial. Like, don't do it. Yeah, you're becoming your parents. But I always hated in the later times when there were a bunch of kids and they would sit there and talk, and it's like,
yeah.
shut up.
Right, it's like, yo,
Oh,
I
I
hate when
like-
people
yeah.
talk through.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yo, I paid to
really-
get in here. Like, come on, like, just stop.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is anything that important? Like,
Right. Well, to them it is. 'Cause
you know who would definitely give movie theaters credit? Dave Coulier or whatever, Uncle
yeah.
Joey, and Alanis Morissette. They would definitely give movie theaters credit.
Oh,
my
so would
God.
also what's her name? Not Marjorie Taylor Greene, but the other crazy.
Oh, another
chick.
wacko.
No, the one that was given the blow job or the hand job
Oh,
in the movie theater.
Oh my
they're
God.
like, yo, credit all day, movie theaters.
Weird question, but did you guys ever make out with anybody in a movie
Oh, yeah.
theater?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that type of stuff. Like when I was
I did
younger,
not. I didn't really go to the movie.
high school and a little after, yeah, it was kind of like,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Try to find some seats in the corner.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh, and then
did that.
and then also like I even like kind of like before that, I remember like the junior high like stage where it's like you're going out on your own for the first time like with
Yeah.
another girl and like you're all scared to put your arm around her like that kind of deal. Like that was I feel like that was definitely an era.
Yeah. Memories.
Yeah, definitely. All right, next one, the rapper Redman, the rapper.
Yeah.
Credit.
Credit? All right, Amanda goes credit.
I like Redman.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I like him as an artist. I like him as an actor. I like him.
I think
He's
kinda-
cool.
Yeah,
And he
Not
hangs
too
out
bad
with
to
the-
look at.
He hangs out with Muffin
and he
Man.
hangs out with yeah. I'm going credit all day on Redman. He's awesome. He's been I feel like he's been the same dude since day one.
Yeah.
Phenomenal music. The albums are awesome. He just dropped Muddy Waters too. I haven't heard it yet because I'm behind as usual, but I gotta peep that one out. Muddy Waters too. New Jersey all day. I feel like one of his the most iconic things is the MTV Cribs episode.
Oh yes.
Like so hilarious. Like where you had to like do the doorbell, like rub the wires together for the doorbell. Like phenomenal.
Right.
I'm gonna walk back my not too bad to look at. I just saw what he looks like. What looks like now.
He got some
He's
years
a
on him.
little crackheadish.
He
now, but-
aged a
No,
little bit.
At one point though, I felt like he.
showing his age.
But see, I back. Yeah, never mind.
You're going
back
edit
early
now?
2000s. He started.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Him, and Method Man.
Method
yeah.
Man.
He was.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like recently. I feel like he was getting a little scraggly, but now he's like. I've seen him like in videos and stuff for this new album, and he's sort of
He's
cleaned everything up a little bit
Filling
more.
out a little bit more, not
He's a little bit. Like he's looking like not as old
Healthy?
as he was. Like
healthy. Yeah.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like I said, it was like, oh man, he started looking crackheadish there, but
Yeah, Redman like all day, like Def Squad, like amazing. All right, next one. Camels.
Camels.
Yeah, the animal camels.
oh man, I got spat at by one.
yo, a camel spit in your face?
Yes.
Yo,
was
that's
doing-
crazy.
Yeah, it didn't hit me, thank God. But
Goodness.
when they say that they spit, they
They
fucking
spit.
spit.
yeah, they ain't
They
lying.
fucking spit.
Were you messing with it or what?
No, it was just a bunch of people, and it was like
Was it like at a zoo or were
It
you
was
trying
at a
to
zoo.
ride it?
it was, no, oh my God, I wasn't trying to ride a camel.
We have camel rides at the zoo and stuff.
No, no,
Oh my
The
goodness.
camels.
no.
So what
No.
are you going for camels?
I credit them. They're
Credit?
interesting animals. I mean,
Okay.
the fact that they can
They have a
Go
home
through
or
the-
two homes?
Yeah.
my humps.
They're lovely camel humps.
Yeah.
No, the fact that that's one of the animals that can like go through the desert
Right.
Yeah.
on a horse with no name. No, but can go through the desert like for the longest time
Right?
without having water.
Ah,
Because
yeah. They like
they-
store it.
Yeah, they hold it.
They store it in the humps.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what they do?
They do.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yes.
big canteen?
What?
Yo, that's crazy. I
Did
didn't
you
know
not
that.
go to school?
I did not go to camel school, apparently. Like,
Oh my goodness.
that's crazy. So that's what it's filled of. Water in there? Okay.
Yeah, they retain their water. And
Can you put a straw in it? Like a
Oh,
like a
God.
Capri
Like a
Sun?
donut?
Like like a Capri
Why
Sun
do
or
you think they
whatever.
can spit so much?
That's wild. I'm gonna go
He's gonna go credit just because this is interesting to him.
I mean,
now.
it is interesting. I think I'm still gonna go edit though because
Okay.
it's like I feel like they're too big to get on. You know what I mean? Like if I'm standing next to one, like I'm not putting my leg up to get on that thing, right? I'm like they have horses for a reason.
Oh my
You know what I
God.
mean? Like it's like I'm not trying to ride that thing. Like it's too big. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Like I mean I would if, but I need like a
You've been on one.
have I?
Haven't you been on one?
Oh, I don't know. I need like steps to get up on it though, and you don't really like have access to steps all the time. But a horse you could just get right on, like it's fine.
You've ridden a camel?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
No, you've ridden an elephant.
What? How do you have a list of things I've ridden?
Oh,
I don't
man.
think I've ever did that, did I?
man.
I don't know.
I'm sure you did with Isabel at one of the zoos once.
Oh,
Maybe.
man.
That
How do you
I
not
don't know.
remember?
I don't know. I just do stuff.
I'm gonna find receipts and show you one day.
I bet we have a picture.
I remember the 3 times I've been on a horse in my whole life.
Oh yeah, I mean I've done that. Yeah,
But a
I've
camel or an elephant?
yeah.
Like more massive animals than a horse?
I guess it just wasn't. It just didn't really connect with me if I did that. I
Did
don't
you
know.
ride a giraffe?
No, I never
Right,
did. I know
also-
I never did that. I know I never did that. But yeah, I'm like,
dinosaur, maybe?
that'd be cool. I would try it. Man, don't keep a list of things that I ride on.
Oh my god.
All right, ready? Did we all go? You said, what did you say for camels? You said
I'll say, I'm on the same lines with Lori. I'm going to credit them.
credit. Okay.
Like how they can walk through the desert. I don't like that they can spit and they're spitting at my friend.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's kind of mean. I feel like when
Yeah.
they do that, like spitting.
I have no problems with camels.
No beef with no camel beef going on.
Nope.
Okay. All right. All right. Next one, Tetris. The game Tetris.
Oh.
Tetris. I'm going credit for Tetris. I feel like it's cool.
I'm gonna go edit to dead it because
Really?
I can't freaking win.
What? Not even on the easiest level?
Oh, easy level, but who
Yeah.
plays the easiest level and be like?
It just goes on forever. Like
I
it just,
know, but
Yeah.
Right.
it becomes like you want to just beat it,
Yeah.
and then you can't, and then it fucks with your mind.
They come
and I
down like
can't-
lightning fast.
Yeah, and I
after,
can't-
like,
There's
I
no
get
way.
so-
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'm
that's
gonna say-
anxiety ridden. I can't do that type
I'm
of
gonna
shit.
agree with that, and I mean,
You're saying dead it?
I'm gonna say edit to death.
Edit, okay.
Because like, all right, playing that like, and everyone's done it. Like when you're
Yeah.
moving things or packing things into
Right.
the car, like all right, you got Tetris it.
Yep, you got Tetris it into
Yeah,
the
right,
trunk
like,
or whatever.
So like I
Like,
guess
give
my
me
whole-
time and I'll do it.
Right.
But don't make it that I have to do
Oh, yeah.
it within like 10. Like it's like
Oh,
bam,
and
bam,
then
bam,
you
bam,
try
bam,
to
bam,
change
and it's
the-
like
the
no.
way the shape is.
Yeah.
done,
Oh my
and you don't
God.
turn it in time.
Yep.
And it's like
You got to turn it the right way to get
Can
it.
I do
Yeah.
it in slow? Like slow.
slow motion.
Super slow.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'm the only one that likes
Now I have
Tetris, I guess.
anxiety thinking about Tetris. Thanks, thanks, JP.
All right. Well, to keep that anxiety going,
Great.
Oh lordy.
let's go to the next one. Dentists. Dentist. Going to the dentist. Everyone's favorite.
Well,
You have to
I'm
credit
gonna
it.
credit. Yeah, I mean you need that for.
Yo,
Your health.
y'all are both saying
Right.
credit?
I mean, it's not fun like they pick and all that, but like
I've
they're
had 2
cleaning your
root
teeth.
canal, 3 root canals.
I had a root canal once.
I'm saying dead it for dentists. I've never had an enjoyable experience. Like, oh, this is awesome. I can't wait to go. Never had it. They're always weird. Every dentist is like weird. They're like, I don't know, they have hair pieces and they talk about like weird hobbies
Oh
that they
my
have.
gosh.
Like it's just strange. And they love pain. They love it. They act like they don't, but they love giving people pain. It's like it's unreal. They're sadists. So it's like no. For dentists, dead it.
I had a horrible childhood when it came to dentists. I used to sit there and play hooky when I knew that I had a dentist appointment because I never wanted to go. But that's
Yeah.
also because my dentist at that time was probably in his 70s.
Yeah. With a hairpiece and bad hobbies.
No, he was practically bald.
They forgot his hairpiece that day.
No, but he was a great dentist. But I had 2 of my molars removed when I was a child, which normally they're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
Nowadays they don't do it.
Right.
But I had them removed, so I had to have 2 teeth pulled when I was a child. Barely any Novocaine.
Oh.
Just the cracking and just I just remember, the mouth being open,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
cracking and all of that stuff.
All the sounds that
Oh
are
my gosh.
associated with it.
I
Yeah,
also
that's what I don't like. The zzz,
Yeah.
and,
also when I was a child, not many people know this about me. I had a Madonna gap.
Yeah.
I could put a super straw
Ah.
between my teeth
Oh my god.
because I had that little bone thing that came down in
Oh.
between.
Yeah.
It was super wide,
Yeah.
so
wow.
I had to get that removed.
Ah.
And then they had to put a wire around.
Oh,
my
to like
Oh,
teeth
to get them
pull
all
together.
together.
to
Yeah.
pull them together. And then I went. Oh my gosh, this was back Cottage Hill Road down York City. They were doing the sewer lines, and our whole road was closed. But they had all this particle board that they would put over the holes.
Oh, right.
So back in the day, I was kind of a little bit of a tomboy and hung out with a bunch of guys randomly around the neighborhoods. Not like that, but I was a child. People, come on, get your mind out of the gutter.
I mean, you were just
So-
talking about movie theaters and fun.
No, this was a horrible experience because.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we're hanging down by the park. Mom's at the house." I used to be able to go down to the park when I was a kid. You know, no supervision because it was back in the
Yeah,
day. This
yeah.
is what
Right.
happens.
It was safer.
Yeah, and it was right around the corner, so Mom could always come out and see, you know, where
Yeah.
I was at. But we decided to start making ramps on these particle boards, and somehow Lori decided that it was cool to ramp a scooter.
Uh-oh.
Think about it. You
Yeah.
I had an accident with a
frickin'-
scooter too.
Yeah,
Dude,
what, you landed on your teeth?
I ramped this thing, and obviously the wheel went down.
Uh-oh.
I went flying
Oh.
face first
Oh, God.
on particle board.
Ugh.
So I skidded, hit my face first, skidded.
Oh.
So I had splinters all the way from the top of my head down
Oh,
to my
no.
nose, all the way down through my chest.
Oh, my God.
My all I remember is getting up after a while. All the guys were and I think I was maybe 9 or 10. All the guys were standing around me as I got up. They were helping me up. They're yelling for my mom because there's blood everywhere.
Oh, man.
I get up. I go to my mouth because there's
Uh-oh.
blood pouring out of my mouth. I can't feel my 2 front teeth.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Lord.
My 2 front teeth were pushed they broke.
Oh,
They
no.
got pushed all the way back.
Oh.
Into the roof of your.
They
Oh,
were pushed
wow.
up into the roof of my mouth.
Time to go to the dentist.
Mom came running down the street because it was like maybe 2 blocks. She's running down. She's holding me. She's like, "Oh my God, open your mouth. Let me see this." And she's like, "Where are your teeth?" So she puts her thumb up and she pulls my teeth down.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
And they're hanging.
Jeez.
So she ended up calling the dentist. It was a weekend. He actually came in. He was on vacation, but ended up driving back.
Oh, wow.
Met us in West York. This was a long time ago, so like it was the longest drive of my life from the city to West
Yeah.
York. And got there, and all I remember was sitting in the chair, and he's like, "I have to do this without any Novocaine," and I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh
God.
my
Oh,
God."
man.
Oh,
So he
Horrible.
pulled my teeth out, put them back in, sat there, drilled a bit, did a whole bunch of stuff, put the wire. I had new wires around all of my teeth. Oh my gosh, it was so horrible.
Yeah, they love pain.
Got some good meds though after that.
I would hope, yeah,
Yeah.
after all that.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Then I had to go and
They're the
go to
dealers
the
of pain.
doctor, and they had to pull out all of the splinters.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I was finding
Oh,
splinters. So yeah, needless to say, I think I was off school for a few days, and then I had to go in, and I had a rash.
oh yeah, because it's
Road
healing
rash.
and everything.
Road rash on my face, all the way down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was lovely as a child. So yeah,
That's
I hated dentists for the longest time.
See, that's
after
why
that.
that's why I said dentist. Like they're like
Well,
the
yeah,
dealers
I
of
haven't-
pain.
But then I found a good dentist that actually sat there, and finally, when I was older, they sat there because I don't like my front teeth. I still have them, mind you. I still have my 2 front teeth. They both have,
Yeah.
root canals and stuff like that, but they're original. I don't have caps on them.
Yeah, yeah.
They actually have been in my teeth forever, but I don't like going to the dentist because when they put pressure on it, I'm like, oh my God, you're going to break my 2 front teeth off.
Oh,
I've
man.
Yeah,
had
they're
these
coming off
forever.
again.
Yeah, but
See,
no,
look.
please, no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
But
just
yeah.
crazy you had an accident with a scooter and I had an accident with a scooter
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
busted my chin open.
Yeah,
So I had
Yeah.
stitches in my chin.
yeah. It's them accidents like that.
I
It's
still
like,
have
oh.
my 2 front teeth.
All right, ready? Next one, y'all. Postcards. Postcards.
It's fun when you get them.
Yeah, yeah. It's fun when you get them, but then like when you're like away at some place, like you never think to get them. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'll get them, but I don't send them to anybody.
yeah.
I know, right?
I like that. Like, I'd like the picture on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Just yeah, it's like
I
a
feel-
collector's
I
thing.
feel
Yeah.
guilty if well, obviously I don't travel anymore, but when I did,
Yeah.
then I started feeling guilty because I'd go places and be like, wish you were here, but you're not.
Yo, and also like I find it kind of weird that like it's like you write a message on there and like everyone can see it. You know what I mean? When you send it,
That's true.
it's like, yo, like
That's true.
I'm over here riding a camel. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo,
You
like,
spit on me.
what if I'm saying something that like I don't want the entire world to know? Like,
Well, you never
Well, then
really
you
sat there
don't.
and said anything stupid on it.
oh, but I mean, I'm an expert at saying stupid stuff all the time,
This
so I
is
feel
true,
like, you know.
This is true.
It's just I don't know. For postcards, I think I'm gonna go edit. Like I like the idea, but I just don't like the lack of privacy. I feel like
Well-
Yeah, and how many people do it nowadays? I mean,
yeah, it's
Right.
like a lost
we
art.
have a phone. You just text and they're
Yeah.
instantly.
I'm
you know?
here and you're not.
Yeah, wish you were here. Like here's a
Right.
picture of my feet at the beach.
Oh no.
Like I said, I like to get them like just like as a collector thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I've been here, I've been there, and not that I've been anywhere, but
Right, right.
I think I don't know.
I've been to East
like,
York. I've been to West York.
I'm gonna say edit because there's still like things as like Christmas, you know, like the photos. It's kind of like the photos that you guys do of the
Yeah,
girls,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Christmas stuff. I love getting that stuff.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because-
that I love. Yeah,
Who doesn't like to go to their
Yeah, look, I still have mine.
mailbox?
Yeah, to
I
get
still
like
I
have
was
my
like,
Christmas
is
stuff.
there like an entity in here that you're
No,
waiting
I'm sorry,
to?
I was.
yeah, all the cards and
all the-
stuff.
yeah.
cards are
Yeah.
still up, and
I
I
know.
love getting those.
It's
Who
always
doesn't
good
love
to get
getting
mail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, mail that isn't bills,
Right,
Right.
right.
scans,
Something
Clear.
personal like in the
ads,
mail.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
We get
And now-
birthday cards in the mail. Like that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Do you guys get the thing where you can see your mail before, like online, like in your email before?
Oh no, no.
I get that. So
Only
yeah.
with Amazon.
Oh well, no, I get this thing where it shows me my mail before I get it,
With the post office or whatever. Like
Yeah,
the,
it
yeah,
shows
yeah.
me
I
the
know what you're talking
pictures.
about.
Oh.
and like exactly what we're getting. And sometimes like you'll get a surprise,
Yeah.
but this week
Oh.
wasn't so much of a surprise. I saw every single card I was getting.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was kind of cool, like, because it's like, who goes to get the mail? Because it's depressing. It's bills. and
Right.
I know it's or
Blah, blah,
junk
blah.
mail or like
But
political crap or
Christmas
whatever.
time,
Like
I can see when people send me like the Christmas stuff, and I'm like, oh, I get somebody's card with their fan. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I put it on my fridge, and it's for me.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yes.
those are always
Yeah.
good to get. Yeah.
Even just random cards, letters. Like,
Yeah,
send
letters.
that. I'm just gonna sit there and say, send that shit, people, because you don't know, you might make somebody's day.
True,
That's
true.
true.
That does. It takes extra effort to do that stuff. So it's like when
Yeah.
you do that, people feel appreciated.
Yeah,
So
lets people know that you care.
yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that more, hopefully.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, last one. Birds. Birds. Amanda
Oh my
goes
gosh.
get it right off the bat.
I
Birds.
hate birds.
Yo, she hates birds, but loves eagles. Go figure.
It's the only one.
Yeah, birds. You're not a fan of birds?
No.
That's crazy. Crazy.
No.
I'll go.
Okay, I'll say edit because I know that we need them to drop their poop.
Yo, you don't have to tailor your answer. Like,
I hate
go with
birds.
your real feelings. She's
I
saying
hate
dead it.
birds.
I'm going
mean,
credit.
I
I like.
probably should not have watched the movie Birds.
Yeah, the birds. Yeah.
that's-
But I just don't
yeah.
like them.
The Hitchcock
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like any birds.
I'm gonna
Except for
go.
the eagles.
I'm gonna go credit. I like them. I think they're cool. It's awesome, like hearing them in the morning or whatever.
Mhm.
It's like, you know what I mean. They're out there.
Oh, you're trying to sleep.
Well, yeah. If I'm trying to sleep, no. But like, if I'm already awake and they're like doing it, that's if they could just wait till I wake up, that would be fine. Like,
See, I credit all the way because I love hearing the birds in the morning. They
Yeah.
help me wake up. I don't have a house where I have that luxury of hearing, like, I don't have a tree right outside of my window anymore, but I used to love it. My old house had a tree, and there was always this little Jenny Wren that would.
yeah.
I'm saying credit. Obviously, it's a credit because I know birds' names and blah blah blah. But I
They
had
all
this-
have names.
Well,
Oh,
they
like
do.
yo, there's Bob the bird.
No, but this little Jenny Wren would come and he would nest. He would make this nest, and I had I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but I have a birdhouse that looks like a face, and it has nose holes that the birds can go in the nose holes.
Yeah.
That's where they nest in. Yeah. So the nose holes are so big in this face that the birds go up. But it was this Jenny Wren that would always sit there, and he would make his nest for the female bird, and he would sit there and just do this. A lot of people don't like Jenny Wrens because they can become very nasty towards people, but this one was, he would have the most beautiful little song all the time. And now at our new place, if I don't clean off the little pergola, the shelves in it, when it comes to springtime, he'll, like, there's one that'll always come in.
Yeah.
And he'll bring stuff in because of our grasses downstairs. He'll bring the stuff up, and we'll start finding grasses in the little shelves in the pergola.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, buddy, like, I gotta move, because the males make the nest, the females don't. I'm a bird nerd. Just shut up, people. I will have the bird. I love birds.
Yeah, Amanda ain't trying to do that.
But, like, they make these little nests and stuff, and they'll make multiple nests because they're trying to let the female pick what nest they want to have. Yeah, I love it. Oh my god. I'm a nerd.
Birds
Y'all
are
wanna
alright,
know
man.
about birds? Come to look.
I'm cool with that.
Pretty to look at.
Yeah.
That's
All the tropical ones are cool to look at. They're cool, like with the colors and all that.
Some of the little ones. Oh my god,
I like
Jenny
that.
Wrens are so cool.
Robins, like when they come back in spring.
Around here.
Yeah, cardinals are
Bluebirds.
cool.
We
Yeah,
have
blue ones.
Bluebirds because they have the little red breasts, and then
Yeah.
the rest of them are like,
They're good to look at.
It's
The doves though, the doves I'm not down with.
love doves.
Oh, I
have love
can't.
doves underneath our freaking.
When they're out here, hoo or whatever, like
Oh.
like get out of here with that, or at least wait till like the afternoon. Like you can do it in the afternoon.
One song that you need to listen to is
The Dove Shack.
No, it's called Morning Doves. It's by Janie Aiko.
Oh, okay.
It's such a sad song.
Yeah.
But it has the little it has the morning dove in it.
Oh
just
God.
goes,
Oh
but
man.
it's so awesome. Like I could go
I'll have to
on
peep
for
it out.
birds all day.
Yeah.
You can have them.
Love the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles are the best birds.
Yes.
And that is credit, edit, or deaded.
Yay.
Yes.
Clap it up for that.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all. Back with everyone's favorite segment, second favorite segment, I feel like. Credit, edit, or deaded is the best. And then this one is next. We're going to do The Heist Is Right. I got some new ones for y'all. So we're going to start it off. There's no theme or anything. These are just completely random companies. I'm going to name the company here.
Okay.
And then y'all tell me what you think the CEO made. All right?
All right.
So the first one is Netflix. Netflix.
Money keeps going up with them. Just got a notification that it's going up $1.50, but
True.
I'm fine with that. I just don't like when they sit there and put the thing on about, oh, do you want to add more accounts to this?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm fine.
Yep.
I'm fine. If I go to somebody else's house and they don't have Netflix and I want to watch it,
Yeah.
if I'm somewhere and I want to watch my Netflix, why are you going to sit there and say that I can't?
Yeah, you should be able to
have
sign
this
in
extra
wherever.
account?
Yeah, there's no reason
Right.
to not sign in anywhere.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So I'm sure they're making a lot.
Yeah, definitely raising prices, I feel like, but also like more content. Like they have a lot of specials that they have. There's a lot of like series that
true.
they have.
That's
So
true.
it's like you got to pay for all that stuff.
I like
And-
my Netflix now, but if it continues to go up, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, Netflix.
Oh.
What do you all say for Netflix? The CEO of Netflix.
I always get this wrong because
Me too. I don't.
I want to be like, this is the amount, but then I'm like, it's probably more, but then it's probably going to be so much less, and then I'm going to be disappointed.
I know.
It's a
Not disappointed that they make less.
Yeah. Oh, they're disappointed that they
Yeah.
make less.
Oh my god,
I don't know.
I'm gonna say 67 mil.
67 mil. Okay,
That's
Lori.
what
I was gonna say 85 mil.
Okay, you say 85. Okay, so Lori
That's
says
so off.
Lori.
In either direction.
Hold on, let me write this down. Lori said 67 mil, and Amanda said what?
85.
Why are you writing in pencil? This shit needs to be in
I don't know.
Pen.
I like pencil because then I can erase it.
Why do you need to erase it? Are you a ref?
I'm a
Oh.
I'm a Kansas City ref. All right, so okay, Lori said 67 million. Amanda said 85 million. Actual retail price. The CEO of Netflix is his name. It's either Ted Sarandos. I'm not sure, or Greg Perez. I don't know. 40 million in 2024.
Okay. Like
So-
I said, I'm a little disappointed in mine.
Yeah, but I mean,
you were closer.
yeah, you were closer. You're not terribly far off there.
That was yours.
So yeah, all right. So Lori got the first one there, Netflix. Okay.
Yay.
Next one, Harley Davidson.
Oh God.
Harley
Oh.
Davidson. Obviously, you know what they make. I'm sure everyone in York knows what Harley Davidson makes.
Oh,
I'm
Lordy.
gonna go a little lower on this one because I don't feel like they. I don't know. I feel like they don't have as much revenue as they used to.
Okay.
But
Still got a strong
But
fan
there's
base.
a
I feel like.
very big stronghold, and I feel like the rich keep getting richer.
True. Prices still keep going up too on things.
I'm gonna say 59, and I'm probably gonna be low.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I
All
don't
right.
know.
Lori says 59 mil.
Hmm.
Okay. Amanda, what do you say? Harley Davidson.
I have no idea. But I was gonna say, well, let's say 21. 'Cause
21?
I don't know.
I know.
I
Now,
don't-
now I'm like 27. Like I'm all over the place.
17.
do you anybody want to change it?
No.
Okay, so Lori says 59 mil.
I feel like it's gonna be a little bit higher because I feel like he's. I feel it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You good with 59 mil?
Yeah.
All right, and Amanda 21 mil?
Sure.
Okay. Actual retail price for Joe Chan Zeets. And this is as of 2022 because this is like the most recent that I could find. 43.3 million.
Wow.
So that's Lori again.
Wow.
Okay. All right. 40
I feel like it's been a stronghold for them, and
They have like a loyal fan base, I feel like too, or I don't even know what you call them, fans. I don't know what. There's a culture behind it. I feel like
it's culture 100%.
yeah. And I don't think it's one of them things. It's like it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Harleys are Harleys like forever. So yeah.
Man, that was awesome.
All right, last one, Oracle, the company
Ooh,
Oracle.
Oracle.
They got what do they do? Software, all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
like
Oracle.
Oracle.
I feel like I want to go low on this one, but it's probably going to be higher. But
The company Oracle.
I'm gonna go. I'm like 2841. 2841. So I'm gonna go 32.
32. Okay, Lori says 32 million. Okay.
I feel like I'm not very familiar with this one.
Oracle. Okay. Yeah, like software company.
Oracle's very big. Like when you go to search for a job, not that I am,
Yeah. They're
but
they're out there. There are a lot of like
Yeah.
business solutions.
yeah, they always sit there and say that you need to know Oracle, and I'm like, no, can't do that one.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm looking.
I'm just gonna get 21 again.
21 again. Okay. All right. Okay, so Lori says 32 mil. Amanda says 21 mil. Okay, so the CEO of Oracle, I think it's a girl. I'm not sure. Safra Katz. And this is as of 2023, 5.3 million.
Okay, that's
So that's
it's
Amanda.
lower. All right.
Yeah, a little bit lower there. I don't know. Not as much greed, I guess. Still some, but not, could be worse. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, there we go. All right. So that is the Heist Is Right.
Go her or him or
Yeah.
yeah.
Go Oracle.
They're buying stuff, I can assure you.
Alright. Interesting.
So yeah, so that's the Heist Is Right. We're gonna dip into the mailbag. We actually have a lot of mail that we have to catch up on. I feel like we've been off for a while.
Awesome.
We got some mail in. Our good homie Joe has hooked us up with a lot of questions, so and we are very thankful because he got some good ones. He always has like really good ones.
Love
Like,
it. Love it.
yeah, his are really good. So, all right, we'll start off. We're gonna do two of them here. So the first one, okay. Now this is like he has a yay or nay question. Okay, so this is I guess whether you agree or not agree, disagree.
Okay.
All right, keyboards were the OG AI that killed the hardworking pianos.
Oh my goodness.
Keyboards were the OG AI that killed hardworking pianos. Agree or disagree?
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I
no.
was not expecting that.
Yeah. Yo, these hardworking pianos were out here. They're just like doing their thing. And then, keyboards got to come along and mess it up. Are we agreeing with that? I'm going to say, I'm going to disagree because you still got to press them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, because you still got to do the same thing on either one. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I understand how it is kind of like, you're not getting that pure sound out of it, I feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm going to disagree because I feel like you still have to have the talent to push those keys. Like, if I go on and do it, I'm just mashing keys. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's no skill involved. It's just me falling on the piano or the keyboard.
Right.
But there's people that can actually do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like piano, I tried learning when I was younger. I could never. I could do the separate hands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was always like, now I need to think that, and then I need to press the pedal with my foot. And
Right.
I'm like, okay, but I had a keyboard, and that was pretty cool. But I didn't have the keyboards that they have now. That all you do is you do your little melody
Yeah.
and you press it in the memory,
Ah.
and now you can put in all these other things,
Like
it's
loop it and
like
stuff.
a turntable type of thing.
Yeah.
And then you can loop and you can put in all these other beats and stuff. But what's crazy back in the 90s when I had my keyboard is you also have that you could do flutes, you could do all these other
different
instruments
sounds
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like sometimes most of the time in music now, you can tell when it's a actual keyboard
Versus
or a
like,
synthesized instrument instead of an actual real one.
yeah, like an actual real piano with the keys.
So
Yeah.
I go in between both because it's nice hearing older style stuff.
Right.
You have to love the piano because if somebody can actually play that
Oh, it's like
in
beautiful.
real life, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but then you
Okay,
have these
okay.
other sounds, when you get in EDM and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can get into like some really crazy sounds. But I also love the old style stuff because there's things that you can do with guitars, violins,
True.
Right.
bass, all of that stuff.
You can get those like different like sounds coming out of it.
It's real. It's 3-dimensional.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actual real
Right.
sounds compared to something that is just synthesized and
Yeah.
and just So
True.
I almost would rather hear the original sounds
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, the OG piano
yeah,
versus
piano.
the
I still wish I could have learned how to play it because I
Yeah.
think that would be awesome. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
So there we go. All right. So we got one other one from our homie Joe here. Okay. How often do you actually sweat in a sweatshirt, sweatpants, or a sweatsuit? How often do you sweat in those things?
oh my God, you are talking to. We're not aging ourselves, but
sweatsuit.
Oh my goodness.
Sweatpants. I think sweatshirt is still like I feel like that's like a thing that's like still like I wear sweatshirts. You know what I mean? I don't think I sweat in them. When I was younger, I was hot all the time, like just constantly hot. So if I'm putting on something long sleeve, I'm sweating in it, right? Now that I'm an old crotchety man, it's like now I'm cold like all the time. I'm just angry and cold all the time. So it's like I need to put on a sweatshirt, a sweater, like, sweatsuit or whatever. Like
I do
and I'm
at
not really
times.
sweating in it.
I do at times, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I think I'm having a hot flash.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to take this off immediately. Like I told you guys, I think I
Yeah.
steamed up my car coming here because I think I had a hot flash.
And you know what it is? Some of it's like the temperature where you're at
And I'm
too.
wearing a sweatshirt, guys. I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
Like, yeah, like I'm in a sweater right now, and it's like I feel fine, like it feels comfortable or whatever. But like if I'm in a hot room and I have that on, I'm sweating because it's way too hot, you know.
Yeah, so it's.
I
I've sweated in sweatshirts too. It's like you have your sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
And then like you put your coat on, and then you go like walk through the store, and then you don't realize how hot it is.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, ew. But like most of the time, like if I'm starting to get hot and sweaty, I take it off.
Yeah,
I
true.
always wear a t-shirt underneath so I can take it off if I need to. So
Yeah.
technically, I'm not really sweating in it. Then,
Well, I think
right?
back in the
True,
80s
true.
when they had sweatshirts, it was like a cool thing to sit there and have sweatshirts and you have the pit marks and all of that stuff
it was
because you were
cool to have
actually
pit marks.
well because you were actually sweating in your shirt,
Sweating in the
because-
sweatsuit.
yeah, because that's what you went to the gym in and all that stuff. And
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
it's,
okay.
it's become
Okay.
a thing
You
that
used
now
it.
it's comfortable. Like
Right.
you're using
Yeah,
it.
These
'Cause
are
I don't wear-
comfy clothes.
Right.
I don't wear jackets. You guys know that.
Yep,
Like,
we
Right.
had
sit
that
there-
conversation.
I wear sweatshirts because they keep me warm. And,
It's true.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind a nice sweatshirt. Like that's cool. I like sweatshirts.
I
Like
don't
I
want
think
to
they're fine.
sweat in my sweatshirt.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to sweat in it though. So wherever I'm going, keep the heat, normal. We don't
Or
need no
low.
like 10th level of hell temperatures when I'm in my
I just
sweatpants,
take mine
sweatsuits.
I just take mine off.
Yeah.
It's starting to get too hot.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. So yeah, those are some good questions, man. Definitely
No,
keep them
yes,
coming.
Thank you again.
Yeah. Keep them
Yeah.
coming. Keep them coming. Love it. All right. So that brings us to Let Us Put You On, where we got recommendations for y'all to make your life better. Things that we're into, things that we've gotten into recently that we want to share with y'all, so that you can be cool too. All right. So
They're already cool because they're already listening.
that's true. If you're listening, you're cool. So
right.
we're just trying to enhance that.
All right, go ahead and enhance us.
All right.
JP.
Should I go first? You want me to go first?
Yes, you go first.
All right. I got a book that I want to put everyone onto. Very important book. It was put on to me, and I feel like it really opened my eyes to a lot of things. In today's, world, I feel like we kind of get caught up in, pre-written narratives. It almost feels like kind of like profiles, I guess, that people are supposed to be in. You're either in this or you're in that. And I feel like sometimes you just need the truth. Like you just need the facts, right? And this book, I feel like, does that.
Shout out to.
Yeah, shout out to Melissa for recommending this to me, and I'm gonna pass it on. So this book is written by a lady, a PhD, right? So she got her doctorate. Her name is Mary L. Trump.
Yes.
So I know that not everyone heard of that name, so I'm sure you can look it up to see, what's up with that. Mary L. Trump. And the name of the book is called Too Much and Never Enough. Fantastic book. You got to read it. It basically, I'm not even going to skate around it anymore. It goes into Donald Trump's life. It goes into how he grew up and his entire family and all of the just atrocities that happened to this family. Like the things that were like self-caused, I feel like, within this family. You get the real deal from somebody in the family that tells you what has happened along the way and how we got to where we're at. Whether you're for him, against him, or indifferent, I feel like it's fantastic. It gives you the truth. It's like, here's the facts. Here's what happened, And, whether no matter what side you're on or whatever, you just have to read it just to get the facts. It's straightforward, and it's what happened. It's a recount of history, and it really opens your eyes, I feel like, to a lot of things going on. So, fantastic read out there for everyone.
I've followed Mary on
Like
X,
socials and stuff, yeah.
X, yeah. When I was on X, yes.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Let me put this back. I followed her on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah. So yeah. there were some eye-opening things. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it just, no matter what, exactly like JP said, you're a follower of him, maybe not, or not at all. It's this is his first family account.
Yeah.
And yeah,
You can't get any closer. I mean, it's someone that grew up in that. You know what I mean? And was with this person a lot. You know what I mean? It's like they have firsthand knowledge of like what's going on, and it's very eye opening.
yes.
You know, I think a lot of this stuff is portrayed in the news and stuff, and it's like, you know, this is not the narrative. It's not the real thing. So if you want to get the real deal info, like, check it out. So yeah, definitely. All right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. What y'all got?
You got anything, Amanda?
I would like to go last.
Okay, Amanda wants to go last.
All right, so I have 2 recommendations. I had something happen during this time off that has been an emotional, really roller coaster for me.
Yeah.
We love you. You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got this.
So my dog Gabby had an emergency.
You got this.
Now she's been my best friend for 15, almost 16 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, loved her to death, obviously.
Well loved.
Right.
Well loved.
Yeah.
She had diabetes, all that, you know, stuff that older dogs. She was older, obviously blind. Getting towards the end of her life, we had some good months with her.
Yeah.
We were told back in June that she had a mass, and you know, we weren't sure how long she would be able to be with us.
Right.
But she ended up being with us for a longer amount of time than we could have expected.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I cherish every single moment of that.
Through the
And,
holidays and all
oh
that.
my God, I know. I was hoping, I thought she would have been gone before Thanksgiving this year, but she ended up pushing through Christmas and almost my birthday.
Yeah.
Almost thought she would make it towards her birthday. But anyway, I'm not going to get into the whole details either way. But we ended up having to take her to an emergency place. There was a local one in York that I'm not going to say don't go to any of the local ones if your animals have any smaller emergencies, anything like that.
Like an emergency is an emergency. Like you still gotta.
Yeah. You know, call your vet. Go to if you know, there's a place on Knox Road. There's a place on Queen Street. You know, they'll direct you to what they believe that needs to be happening.
Yeah.
We were told that we needed to take her to a larger place. So we've been to Mason-Dixon Animal Emergency Hospital down in Shrewsbury
Oh yeah.
a few times with Gabby, and we ended up having to take her down there. She was in shock. And the girls were so amazing when we brought her in.
Yeah, good staff.
They automatically knew exactly the other place had called. So they took her in right away. The vet that was with us the whole night ended up coming in, explaining everything, taking pictures of what they saw when they had her back in the room on her phone, showing us everything, explaining everything. She was very personable.
Yeah.
Very empathetic, amazing, almost teary-eyed when she came to us, and when we had to make the decision to, I'm gonna say, put Gabby to sleep, because I will see her again. I hope to God so.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Mason-Dixon, Shrewsbury, you can either go to Lancaster if you're in York, but Shrewsbury is right down the road, 20-minute drive, depending on how fast you're driving. And I'm not saying I was doing 85, but I was pretty much doing 85. So
allegedly.
allegedly.
We're not trying to get you good, like
No,
not
sorry.
catching a case.
No, but yeah, the girls down there, every time I've ever been down there,
Yeah.
they're amazing. They
Personable is important. I feel like it's good to have that.
I feel like they they are so empathetic, and
Yeah.
I don't know how they can do their job, but I am so glad that they do, because I couldn't do it, because I think I would bawl every time somebody
Yeah.
would walk
Right.
through that place.
Get too attached.
Right.
Yeah, but the vet that was with us the whole time during the whole process, very personable, let us take our time with her. The room that they have is nice, it's warm. Yeah, they let you take your time with your animals.
That's
So
beautiful.
yeah, if you ever have any animal emergencies, I would say, I don't know much about Lancaster, but if you're in the York area, Shrewsbury is a great place to go.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they will explain everything to you before everything happens, and they're not
Along the
callous.
step of the way, like, yeah.
They're not callous. They're not.
They know how to explain stuff. And,
Yeah. So they were very good. So we ended up doing all of that. We got the paw print. We went through the getting her ashes down there too. The ashes came about a week after she passed, and beautiful box with the ashes.
Yeah.
A little plaque saying, her euthanization date, all of that stuff, and ended up getting a card from them this week.
That's awesome.
But it was very personalized, saying about how, they could tell how much, I was saddened, and how much I did for her. So
Yeah.
but then also Leaders Heights Veterinary. We've been going there with Gabby forever, and I will shout out to Rose at Leaders Heights. This lady is amazing. Every time I would come in, she would know exactly who I was. Got a card from them, and I could tell it was all by Rose, and she even sat there and said the same thing about how much I did for Gabby, and wonderful pet mom. Thank you, Rose. I love you. If I have another animal, I will definitely go back to you guys.
That's a good place.
The vets are good. And then also now that I'm getting everything together for Gabby, there's also a place that I would like to recommend to people to even look at, Second Chance Rescue of Life. It's this lady, if you guys are on Nextdoor, she does an amazing job with older animals, end-of-life pets that aren't wanted by other people. She has a house down in Windsor Township that is strictly for the animals. So I'm donating all of Gabby's stuff to this place. I would love to get there soon. It's just been taking me a little bit longer to get everything together, because
there's no timeline. I feel
I know.
Yeah, you do it when you're ready.
I know, but yeah, medicines, all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome though.
Yeah, so Lynn is one of the people. She is the main person at Second Chance Rescue of Life. She's from E-Town, but they have this house, like I said, down in Windsor. So I'm going to try to hook up with her in the next 2 weeks to get Gabby's stuff down there. But I'm excited because, like I said, she takes in a lot of pets that Second Chance means that they're not adoptable. So it's a non-kill type of thing. So she keeps them, and yeah. So, but they do foster. They do have animals that they had a litter of puppies that were born to them. Because they rescued an older little pup that, I'd say little pup because she wasn't old, but she was already pregnant, and they ended up fostering out the little pups and stuff. So they do foster.
Oh, that's cool. They give you like
that's pretty awesome.
They do foster some of the animals that they do get in, but the older ones they keep there. So that's the ones that I want to give Gabby stuff to, because Second Chance means not everybody wants to take in an older pet that has, diabetes.
Yeah, it might have issues or something going on.
Needs the vets and stuff, but they do all that stuff there, and they have a good. I feel like they have a good group of people that help take care of these. So
the legacy can live on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get down there. I would like to volunteer when I can for these people. So just want to shout out to Mason Dixon, Leaders Heights Vet, and Second Chance for Life. So check these places out, because everyone
everyone with pets, like those are the places. They got they know how to take care of people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Miss you, Gabby. I love you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Big shout out to Lori on this one because she's been being strong. I feel like going through this. It's not an easy thing. So making it through it. It's not easy, but day by day.
Yeah.
Yep. We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I have two things.
Okay.
My first one is that I just want to send prayer hugs to everyone that has been involved in the 2 plane crashes. The past few
true.
Days. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
such heartache, and so prayers out to all the family and friends and
Yeah, absolutely.
out that way. And then lastly,
Yeah.
let's end this on a good note. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles. That's your recommendation?
I recommend watching the Super Bowl and pray to God that Eagles win.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So and if for all the NFL refs out there that are listening, don't screw us over like you did on the last one. Like,
Right.
come on now. Like this.
Let's
Let's
play
be
a
fair.
real man. Well,
Let's
a
be
real
fair.
man's game. But let's
Let
play
it-
a real game.
Yeah, let them
Let it
play.
happen.
Yeah, let them play football, and the better team, which is the Philadelphia Eagles, will win. So
Just be fair.
yeah. So go Birds.
Yes.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
That's right. Fly Eagles fly. All
On
right.
the road to victory.
That's right. All right, clap it up, y'all. Clap it up.
Yay.
And we will catch y'all on the next one when we are champions. Peace out.